continue to give them the cold shoulder and say nothing. It is working. Please continue to give them the cold shoulder and say nothing. It is working. You probably never stood on business like this with this person ever. Maybe you've never gave them the cold shoulder. Maybe you've never held back for this long. But I feel like it's killing you as much as it's killing them. Okay, but for your sake and for you to get the respect you need from this person, you need to stand on this, okay? Because I feel like right now you're having a weak moment and you really want to fold. You really want to say something, maybe you really want to argue, but this is your time to be quiet, okay? Things, this person could have crossed certain lines that it's just really hard for you to just forgive them or just look past, you know what I mean? You want things to be worked through, and this person does too, but it's just like you don't feel like they really get it. You don't feel like they really understand. And you being silent is going to force them to understand, okay? But I feel like you are also wondering what's going to be happening. What will this result to? Will they just match your distance, like they are right now? Or will they actually fold and come forward? Okay, but we're going to find that out right here, right now. All right, let's see. Let's go. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio to my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text, say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days, okay? I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMISTROT. Nothing less, nothing more than that. All right. The Empress and the King of Wands. Okay, this person could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be a Libra. Take that if that resonates, okay? I'm hearing always doing good by you or always doing good to you. Yeah. And they had selfish tendencies, okay? You felt like they didn't really consider you, or whatever they did, they were not being considerate of you. They were not thinking of you. They were thinking of them damn selves, okay? And you're like, no. Now it's time for me to think about me. Okay, you weren't thinking about me. I'm going to think about me now. The Eight of Swords. Okay. Ugh. I feel like you feel very stuck right now because you really want this person to be your person. Okay. Fours could be significant. April could be significant. 444, you could be seeing that a lot. Because with the 8 paired with the 4, I'm getting just like 444 vibes. Anyways. This is just like a very hard position for you to be in. It's like you feel like you are being forced to pull back from them, you really don't want to, but it's almost like, if you stuck around, like, like you've done before, it's less likely there will be any changes. You're like, I can't make them feel like it's okay that I will tolerate this, or I will stick around while they treated me like this, disrespected me like this, degraded me like this, and just simply didn't think of me. They just were thinking of themselves. It's like you really want it to be them. You really feel like this, you don't really see yourself with anyone else besides this person, okay? And there was a point in time where this person was like almost amazing to you. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, where is that person? Tell me more. Yeah, no, like I said, you made the right motherfucking choice, okay, with the Judgment here. Because now you are forcing this person to look at everything. Okay, see how it feels being without me, you, right? See how it feels. Was that really worth it? It was what you did, what you said. Was that really worth losing this? Look at what the fuck you did. Okay? You are forcing them to do that right now. And with the Six of Wands here, they want you. They want a successful connection with you. But they know that they're going to have to be the one to bring in the balance. They're going to have to be the one to fix it. Okay, to make up for what they did, right? You have to let them get to that point. if you basically come towards them right now while they're trying to get to this point of, okay, look at what I'm really missing out on, you will fuck it all up. No tea, no shade. Because they'll be like, oh, well, I just did that and they just came right back to me. So I got away with that. No, you have to pump fear into them right now, girl. Boy, pump fear into them right now. Okay? Tell me more. The Four of Wands. I bet they won't do it again. And I bet they won't do it again. Some of you could have been dealing with a third party. This person could have been cheating or talking to other people, hanging around people you do not like. Maybe a certain friend that you are not fond of, that you don't agree with, like, their lifestyle or their choices, okay? Specifically, they could have a friend that's like into, and you just do not like that person. You don't like them being around that individual, okay? Which I feel like that's kind of understandable. Bet they won't do it again. I bet you they won't do it again. Because with the Four of Wands, it is an indicator of, like, commitment, you know, a solid foundation. So I do see this person wanting to get back together. But as promises here, I know what I need to do to make this solid again. Make you trust me again, you know. And whatever they did, I'm seeing them admitting, like, it wasn't even fucking worth it. Like, it wasn't even satisfying. Whether it was a person, whether it was going out, whether it was fucking you over, disrespecting you, like, it does not feel good for them. It doesn't. They see what they look at that whole experience and they're like, I gained nothing from that but guilt and shame, you know? It's like, what the fuck was I doing? Okay. And I feel like it's going to feel good to hear that at least. All right, what's going to be happening next in this connection? The Lovers, the Nine of Cups. Okay, they're like, let me show you, let me show you. Okay, so it's not really, it's like, you know, they may be talking. There you go. You're guarded. But I feel like they're going to be, you know, saying these things, but it's like, you are going to be pretty stubborn with them. You're like, I can't even, like, believe you. I can't believe anything that you're saying. You know, you are. Like, and it sucks for you because you have such this weak spot for this person, but you feel like you have to stick up for yourself right now, and you absolutely should be. But I feel like this person is like, okay, clearly, you know, I know saying this isn't enough. Let me show you. Let me show you. So they may try to, like, almost, I'm kind of seeing, like, it's almost like dragging you to an adventure or dragging you to a date or something like that, where they can show you, like, something intimate to show you that they're serious, whether it's like maybe taking you to the first view they ever took you to when they first met you, or to the first restaurant, or something like that's like something very sentimental. They're like, let me just show you. And I'm seeing even then you may be in the car, you're like, I don't even want to be here right now. Like, I feel like I need to still stand on business. What's going to be the outcome of this whole situation? The Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. You will successfully make them fear to ever fuck you over again. There is reconciliation, but there is also respect. And I think that's the most important thing, that there is respect. They will never cross that line again, and they know that. And you will make it very known that if they ever do, if they even think about it, there's no coming back. There is nothing ever, ever, ever again. Okay. I'm also seeing, like, you having more control. So whether that is getting their passwords, whether that is like getting their schedule or whatever, it's like you know exactly what's going on. You got eyes everywhere, and they're going to let you, okay? Which I think is okay until you're able to trust them again. You know, don't be a control freak. You know, can't really speak too much because I can understand the position you're in, but, you know, do it until you trust them again. But yeah, okay? All right? Love ya. Bye. The person that left you for somebody else is coming back. It's about to be a whole 180 of this damn situation. This person left you so high and dry, it's not even funny. I feel like there's times where you can't even wrap your head around as of why they did you the way that they did you. Why they left you the way that they did, and then for who they did. None of it made sense. But this is so out of the blue, it's like, it's almost like you can't even mentally prepare for it. You didn't think you would hear from them again. You didn't think there would ever be a chance for you guys again. As bad as it hurt, you know, I think you still feel for this person. Sorry to call you out. I feel like you do. You know, as fucked up as, you know, what they did, you know, it was fucked up, right? Mentally prepare. Mentally prepare. The grass is not greener on the other side. That's all I'm going to say right now. I'm going to pull cards, of course, to get all the details, but you could have a dream about this. You could literally have a dream about them, like, knocking at your front door. Like, bumping into them in your dreams, okay? Everything's aligned. Everything's connected, baby. Yep. But let's see what more you need to hear about this situation, okay? Let's see. Let go. I do offer personal readings, just by the way. If you would like to book with me, click the link in my bio. It's my website. Scroll to the page that says how to book, and you can see the steps on how to book with me there. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram or email me. Just shoot me a text. Say, hey, I want to book a reading, and then we'll get you all set up. All of my readings are delivered within 1 to 3 business days. I will never reach out to give you a reading. Please don't get scammed by fake accounts. My only account on TikTok is Mimi's Tarot, MIMIS, nothing less, nothing more than that, baby. Thank you. Okay. Running away from their problems. Okay. You know, maybe things between you and them were hard, and instead of dealing with that, instead of facing that, working on that, they ran away. They ran away. I don't know. All right, tell me more, please. Let's see. Let's dive into it. The moon here. The high priestess. The 4 of wands. Okay. Yeah, like I said, with the moon here, they left you completely in the dark. This was a secret that you didn't think. It was just beyond. It was beyond crazy. It was beyond many. Which, if you're not from the Bay Area, which just means it's fucked up, okay? Cold-blooded kind of thing, right? It was beyond, right? And I feel like your intuition, as bad as this hurt you, your intuition was like, let it be. You might have reacted, you know, in some kind of way. I feel like anybody would have, like, what the fuck you, what, right? But I feel like your intuition, like, let it be. Don't pop them tires. Don't crash into their car. Don't throw eggs at their front window. Don't break their window. Don't go to their job. Don't do it. Let's let karma play this out. Let's see what karma's going to do, right? But it killed you for them to make it seem that they had this perfect, happy picture, you know, being away from you, right, with someone else, or they didn't necessarily leave you for another person. They left you for another city. They left you and moved away. They did this and that. It's almost just like they're trying to make it seem they have a new life, right? New structure, even. And you're like, okay. And it hurt. And you tried, and I feel like you struggled trying to comfort yourself through seeing that and experiencing that seeing them with someone else, or trying to create a new life, you know? I mean, what did I do to make you feel like so miserable with me? All right, the 5 of Pentacles. Felt completely abandoned, right? Completely abandoned. Tell me more. The Hangman. I feel like you in the moment when everything popped off, I think what you wanted the most, besides them, I feel like you knew, like, okay, clearly not going to get them. They're out of my grip now. They're gone. It's just you wanted their understanding. You wanted to hear from them, like, hey, I know you tried, or hey, you weren't a horrible partner to me. It's just like they made you feel like you were the worst person ever when you literally didn't do shit to them. You know what I mean? It's like you just wanted to hear that, so you didn't feel crazy. You wanted to feel understood just a little bit, you know? Seen just a little bit. Going through that transition, and you didn't get that. Going through that change, seeing them, you know, with someone else, you didn't get that. So what's going to be happening next here? What's going to be happening next? Ace of Wands. Oh, they're showing up. You will, okay, hold on. You're seeing them in person. You're seeing them in person first, okay? Before they come forward. So you will literally bump into them in public. And you're like, oh shit. And I think either they are going to approach you when they see you in public, because they will be alone. Just by the way, they're gonna most likely be alone, or they're gonna they're not gonna be winning, but they're gonna be alone. And if they're not gonna have the balls to approach you that same time, because this is a collective, it's take it however it resonates. If they don't have the balls to approach you right then and there, they will immediately the same day reach out to you, unblock you. I'm hearing they're gonna unblock you and reach out to you for those that this person has you blocked. Okay. And it's like all the, like literally leading up to seeing them in person is literally like, there's going to be so many confirmations and signs you're going to get leading up to it. 555, 1111. You're going to like feel their energy, smell their cologne, see people that look like them, you know, almost like I'm hearing like conversations you guys had like popping up in your head. Like you could like literally hear their voice, or it's like, there's just a lot. There's a lot of fucking signs leading up to the, reconciliation. Okay. Yeah. What? Literally both of my reconciliation cards. That's fucking crazy. The 6 of Cups and the fucking Knight of Wands. It is going to literally be you're going to go from trying to move on from this person. You thought it's done. Why did they do me like that? To boom, they're literally right in front of you. They're in front of your face. They are talking to you. It's going to be a lot. So what are they going to say? What are they going to say? What are they going to do? The Wheel of Fortune, the Star card. They are going to try to act nice. They're trying to almost get information out of you about what's going on in your life and what changes you've experienced. I feel like this split up hasn't been that long since this happened. Take that resonates. I know that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like this person is going to say something to you to see if you take it. You know, I always still think about you, for example. You know, I still always will love you, right? For example, they're going to throw some. See, are you going to take it? Do you feel the same? Are you going to take it? It's almost like to test the waters, where you truly stand with them. But it's like when you guys see each other, it's like an overwhelming amount of like satisfying energy you guys are both getting from seeing each other, because you guys both didn't think you guys would ever see each other again or speak to each other again. Okay. What's going to be happening next? The Ace of Pentacles. They're going to ask for your time. Hey, can we hang out? Can we spend some time together? Da, 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 with the Sun here and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. What happened with them and the other person, or the thing that they left them for? Tower. Immediately went to shit. Immediately went to shit. Immediately went to shit. 8 could be significant. August could be significant. It went to shit. It did not go well. Okay. They could have even been the one to choose to remove themselves from the other connection, because they're like, oh, this is not good. I do not like this. You do not make me happy. You are chaotic. You are, I'm hearing destructive. Could be. Tell me more about the third party and them. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of heated, like the other person did not have patience for your ex, for the person, for your person. They didn't have the patience for them. But it just got really heated and really ugly, and your person is the one that left them. Because this person, as you know, angry as they were, they're also very immature. The third party is very immature. They weren't in the position to like be in a serious connection like that. But yeah, you see how the world spins. You see how things go around. All right, do what you want with this information. The ball is in your court, babe. All right, okay. Love you. Bye.